So I came up with this quasi Dimir Flash deck that was previously mono blue, like Flash control. It was just like this and this. I didn't have the Slow the Wisp in here. I had a blue black deck that had the Slow the Wisp in. Then I realized I was only putting black in just to have him. Wasn't really good enough reason to keep the black in the deck, so I got rid of him. I wanted to try this. Now, I previously was competitive in Lorwyn with a blue-black fairy control deck with Bitter Blossom, and this is a little bit like Bitter Blossom. So I wanted to try this. So I threw the black back into this deck and made this deck here. Obviously, you got your turn 1 Spectral Sailor into a turn 2 Sea Dasher Octopus into card draw is nice with flying, so it's some decent evasion. This guy can sometimes get pumped up if they let him live. He's actually not great. I'm thinking about taking him out because it doesn't work on the mutate here. It doesn't decrease the double blue here or the mutate here. These guys are also really cheap, and this guy, you get the double blue as well. Occasionally you get him for 1 mana, but you drop 1 mana off him, and that's really not a game changer. So, like, his ability is not actually helping very much, right? And this guy is going to flash onto a non-human. This being a human, so these two don't work together either. So something here is not working well. It has to be more fine-tuned. I got the Essence Scatter for creatures just because there's so much aggro in the meta. Just trying to get rid of some, like a Wynoda or maybe a Garuda or something, or a number of other things. I got this, which ended up being really great counterspell. Hard counter with a Surveil, which helps me basically kind of scry and look and see if I want to get a land or not. These are fun. A lot of blue in the meta, so this often gets out for 1. He's fun. I actually killed a couple of games before where I played a couple of flash cards into some direct damage from him and won. Brazen, of course. I want to do 4. I haven't committed yet to my other 2 mythic drops for this, but I think I will because I'm always wanting to get him in the game. And then this for fun. I just think that returning the creatures, like returning permanents with this, is so powerful. And also, I often pump up like a 1/1 to a 4 flyer attack, so then that helps. So this is actually good. I might put 1 more of this in. And that is my deck. I do 24 lands, obviously 4 Watery Graves, but I do 2 of the Temple of Deceits and 1 of the Castle Lockwain. So I probably get more swamp than I want to, so probably go ahead and just do that. Okay, that's my deck. I'm going to try it out. Let's see how it goes. Okay, this is a practice recording. I'm going to be trying to not only practice my recording, but try this new deck that I just made. It's not really Dimir Flash, although it's blue-black and has a lot of flash. It has something that I want to try. I'm going to play standard ranked, although I think it might get destroyed practicing at this kind of competitive level here. So the last time I played a competitive deck where I went to actually regionals in my area with physical cards was Lorwyn Block with a blue-black fairy deck that had Bitter Blossom, as you might remember. There's a Bitter Blossom-like card here that I'm just itching to try, so let's see what it does. This guy's going to play a Rakdos aggro. It's going to be fast, it's going to be nasty. I wish I was playing my Garuda deck right now, actually. That's not fun. Let's see here. Now, I could do this and get the ball rolling. Yeah. Maybe. Don't have any counters worth playing anyway. He doesn't have anything out that's particularly nasty. Let's try it. What? Oh my gosh. Look at that. How about that? I want to play the Slither Wisp because I really want to start using him to see if it's worth keeping him, because I'm not sure if he's good enough, to be honest. I'm not sure if he's good enough. He's kind of anticlimactic. He doesn't fly, he doesn't have any evasion, he doesn't survive well, he doesn't get past blockers well, he doesn't do anything except for help you draw a card if you play a creature with Flash. I almost would rather just have another counterspell at this point than to have him, but we'll see. This is interesting, this little Bitter Blossom-like thing. I just made a bunch of these just to make this deck. I want to see if it works. What are you going to play? I got your counter here. That's really not worrisome for me. I'm not worried about that. Okay. He's all out of cards too. What a terrible hand he must have had. And he didn't attack. Wow. What do I want to do? Huh. So much I can do. Huh. I don't know. I just want to have some fun. Uh-huh. Kind of wishing I had enough for that, but well, whatever. Aww. I didn't realize, I think. Whatever. Just playing around here. We should be being more careful. Yeah, I really should be being more careful. Oh, nope, doesn't have flying. It's another reason why I'm not sure how good this one is, if I'm being honest. How many Flash guys do I have where I need one less? This one's okay. Okay. Is he going to be able to combo out on me? He can probably combo out on me, huh? Maybe. Maybe. Oh, wow, I forgot that I could be doing that damage to him by playing flash cards with the Slither Wisp. Huh! Is he kidding? Is he kidding? It can't be that easy. What's the point of what you just did? Ah, cool. Okay. We'll try it. So I went first the last 3 games in a row and got mana screwed every single game, which wasn't very fair to me. There's no point in me trying to hide this. He could pump his guy, and that's not gonna, and then he'll just kill my, whoever I block him in. Yeah. What's the damage? I don't know why I can't play that mutate cost with her. Spells with flash you cost. This is a spell with flash. I'm playing with the mutate cost, but it should still cost 1 less, in my opinion. This guy is killing me. Yeah. Mutate, what's happening? Oh my god, it's a human. This happens to me actually over and over again. I've screwed myself a number of occasions and keep doing that, and I always forget, and this doesn't work, and that's why I took it out of the deck. And I just put it back in the deck because I was good. I'm not thinking this is the one. Now I know that I can counter. But you might think I'm jump blocking, which I think I'm not, because I don't have anything to take this onto. Okay, this is not going great, actually. So I'd let him try to pump him next turn, and then play this onto that, which I'll make it careful. Next, into attack. Yes. Play my card. Play my card. Now that. how it goes. I'll let you hit for 3. I'll let you hit for 3. Don't get greedy. You did not greedy. Whenever you cast another spell that has flash, yeah, not helpful. So he's gonna have enough to attack with 2 4/4s next turn. Okay, we do. I can play land if you attack. I'm gonna just go ahead and attack. Yeah. Why not? I don't know what he's capable of. I'm gonna give it another try. 2 damage. Sure. Draw another one of those sharks. Oh, that's too bad. I can play this. And that. Okay. What you gonna do? What kind of damage is there? Uh-oh. So you might deal twice as much damage. Maybe twice as many guys killed. Should I do it? Let me deal 2 damage. Or kill both of my guys. I will eat one. Yeah. Geez, this is a tough choice. I need to draw. That's too bad, actually. I can actually play him as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Need 3 blue. I can combat. I can attack. Attack. And turn. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Anytime draws a card, I don't know what means for 1 turn for this player. Draw 1. I'm going to be drawing cards, so I don't want you to get funny on me. But I want to play this too. Okay, I have to be really, really close with it. Resolve. A flyer. No, I can't let that resolve unless I can chump block with both of those. Yeah? Yeah. Yeah. Resolve. That's attackers. I think it's okay. Yeah, I think it's a win. I think we stayed cool and calm and got ourselves a little win. So he can just attack, no big deal, and I'm going to do this. That, this. And then also play him. Okay. 7 damage next turn. Jump block. I think I'm gonna You can have a win there. Who's real What? Oh, I see two first, huh? Next to combat. Flyer, flyer. Gotcha. Over. If you game for a minute there, but we pulled through. Well, got a couple of wins with our Dimir Flash deck. Let's see if we can keep this thing rolling. We're going first. Got Mana Screwed here. Mulligan. I guess. Kind of ugly. He's not going to be helpful for a while. Alright. Draw blue. Draw 9. Here we go. Whoa! Oh, counter control! Whatever. Yeah. Draw an island. Draw an island. Okay. I don't have to do this, but for some reason I'm thinking I want to play this just in case. So we're both playing control. Let's see who draws the nuts. Here we go. He might have more fun stuff than me. Church holidays, basic things, let's see what's next. Nope. Nice. Now we can actually give us a way to play anything. Nice. But we won't do it next one, obviously. That's a hell no. Okay, let me look here. He might do into a okay, next turn they cast away 3 spells with over instant. Who cares? That's not going to be good enough for me. I should use this into this. And it's a creature spell, and this deck is not going to be heavy on creatures, so that's going to suck for me. There's so many aggro decks in the meta that this is good, but not right now, so unfortunately. Words don't play. Okay. I wonder if I play this now, what happens? It didn't even pull him. Cool. I had no idea what would happen there. I might take 2, so I can have a little bit more options. Use one of my Keltrons here. Gonna do it again. Okay, there's already dead. Into that, into this, into this, into that. And he's kept out playing something I don't care. I wish I was drawing something. I'm not drawing any cards. He's definitely in trouble staying alive for the next 2 turns if he doesn't do something drastic. And this creature spell. He's not going to have any creature spells. That's all control and planeswalkers. What is he doing? This is awesome. Okay. This is awesome. This is like really good against this kind of deck. Keep pumping out creatures no matter what he does. It's going to be awesome. Yeah. Good luck. Good luck doing both of these and this at the end of your next turn. You got a board wipe, Shadow the Sky. Or your Shadow the Sky if you have it. Otherwise, it's GG. You just play it. If you have it, play it. If you don't, give up. If you see this here, no, I'm going to do that. You do have it, you son of a bitch. You do have it. So this is going to keep making guys. I doubt he's going to be able to keep up with me. Very, very little chance. Think it's over. You think it's over? Yeah, me too. Me too, sir. You play that, you're not going to have shit this time. What? This card... What? Hold on. What are you thinking? Alright! Deck's not working out too bad. So, this dimmer deck that I made, with this little Bitter Blossom help, really is working pretty well. As long as I don't get mana screwed, I do really well. Especially if I go first and draw into a decent amount of control. It's GG. So, let's try some more. What is this? You go first. Looking like I could get a mana screw here, but this is good enough. With this and this, and this and this, sure. I just need to get mana. Mana. This. I don't know what you're playing. Door off. I think I will take the 2. Yeah. Perfect. Sure. Yeah. Okay, I got the land I needed. Wonderful. Oh, not one of these decks. So gross. These decks, literally. Cauldron Familiar and Witch's Oven. So gross. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard. That deck is so cheap. It's really good against control. I think it's worth doing this now. So to slow his deck down substantially. I don't want him being able to play Witch's Oven and then start the cycle and this and that early. Yeah. Okay. Next to combat, sure. Wow, a lot of control. It's probably the most control I've ever drawn into for a turn 3 hand with no creatures to play. Probably gonna do this just to get some creatures and get out of the control a little bit. That's easy to get rid of. Yeah, no. And sure. To combat. He's mono black, is he? Probably need to get a land, to be honest. Ooh, he's not mono black. Ah, here we go. What? Now let's see if things start to get interesting. What could he play? That's a no. Again, that's a no. Oh, this is fun. I like. Oh, I'm a diamond. I didn't even realize I was diamond. I was sitting on platinum 1 for a while. I started messing around with this dimmer deck, and now I'm diamond. Well, I'm just gonna keep playing until I get a loss, because this is going really well. Oh, I forgot to keep track if I was going first. I feel like I'm going first a lot. This is a terrible, terrible hand. This is about as bad as it can get. And this is close to second. This guy is not going to be helpful. Well, it's not going to be helpful, but this guy is going to be way late game. This guy or this guy. I'm going to do this. Okay. There we go. So this is the reason I made this deck. I had a mono blue Flash control deck. Then I wanted to try this blue black with this kind of Bitter Blossom like card here. Got one blue. So I want to see, because last time I played a blue-black control deck was a fairy deck in Northern Block, and it had Bitter Blossom, and I loved it so much. Didn't get the land, it's okay. Let's see here. I'll play this land, then I will nicely combat, and I will end turn. So you got a Garuda deck? I always have to keep that open from now on, I guess. Pass 2 attackers, sure. Is it my turn? Yikes. Oh. Okay, I see how it is. I see how it is. Uh-oh. Is this a protein shake? Alright. Mm-hmm. We'll get this party rolling. Yeah. I feel like I'm getting mana screwed. Should I shoot this into him and get hit? Nah. Is that helpful? Okay. Okay, you got your land out, bud. Unbelievable. That's okay. Freak you out. Oh no. It's okay. I'm not gonna fly. Just kidding. Did get mana screwed real bad. Wow. That's painful. That's very painful. This is a good protein shake. Unbelievable. Okay, play something giant and fat for me. Garuda. Come on now. You got 7. Yeah. Okay. Oh, wow. That's a big one. Oh, geez. What cost 7? Anytime. Yeah. Oh, what a mistake I've just made. If I bounce him, will it do it? If I bounce him, will he still fight him? I wonder. Probably not. Nice. That land, though. That land, though. I'm getting mana screwed really bad. Ugh. I'm not gonna write it down. Sick of writing it down. That was unbelievable. Uh-huh. You're really forcing me to do that. Oh, there's a land, you don't say? Oh, thank you. You'll do me any favors. Okay. Jesus. What? Actually, this is deep. No, I can't. She's got heck through. But I'm going to kill her. So what can I do? It's not killing this, do I? Oh man, what a tough spot. Okay. This should be a good game, though. I got this sitting there. It's very hard for him to just let me play this at the end of some. Avoid me from ever playing this at the end of a turn and then attacking it the turn after. What the heck is he playing? Jeez. When you cast this ability, you can't exercise round down. Oh, good God. Okay. Can I counter it? No. I counter him. attackers. Sure. He's got flying. I think I'm gonna do this. And sort this. This. I've never killed anyone with the Slither Whiz direct damage from playing a flash card. That's great. That's great. This deck is the best.